Hi, everybody. I'm just leaving a message today because it was the anniversary of the passing of my godmother, Marsha. I lost her in 2001. Luckily, she passed before 9/11. I know that would have been heartbreaking for her. She was just cool in like every sense of the word. She was older, but she was like with it. She was like from the last generation that I think really gave a damn, the baby boomers. And she gave me all the love of the Woodstock generation and Jimmy and Janice. Not so much the Doors. She didn't like Morrison, but I loved Morrison. Zeppelin, she didn't like, but I love Zeppelin. But she opened my eyes to so many different things: women's liberation, and the love of beautiful things in life, like art and writing in journals and newspaper clippings of monumental things that happen in our country, things that need to be remembered, and scrapbooking, which I know is something that's big now, but she scrapbooked back in the day. It was really neat. Her family owned a costume company, and they used to provide costumes to musical groups when they would come, but mostly theatrical events that would come into our city. She was Canadian, and then they moved here to Buffalo, and they provided, like I said, costumes to the theatrical crowds. So she was very world savvy, and she always made me laugh. And her death left such a hole that here it is 20 years ago, and I still miss her like it was just yesterday. And I just felt like I wanted to get on here and leave a tribute to her. Her name was Marsha Howland, and Marsha Joanne Howland. And she was an animal lover, and she believed and fought for animal rights. And I love that those little parts of her that were so beautiful melted onto me, and I carry the torch, not as fiercely as she did, without a doubt. But she was one of my heroes, and I'm so proud to have called her a friend. So, actually, her anniversary of her death was yesterday, but I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to come on here to make a memorial video for her. But she stands very true in my heart to this day, and I can't wait till I can go to heaven and give her a great big hug and sit with her and chat. And, there's just, of course, I have to make a beeline before her. I have to go and hug my mom, of course. But, my brother had said something to me after she passed, and he said, heaven will not be a lonely place because it'll be filled with people that we love. And it's so true. And it kind of made some of my fear of dying go away a little bit, because how can it be scary to move on when you know you're going to be surrounded by love of the Almighty God and love of your loved ones? So I raise my hand with a peace sign in honor of Marsha Joanne Howland. And I raise the peace sign to all of you. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And until I talk to you next time, you take care. Bye.